What are you waiting for? Why do you keep pushing off the things that you want to do? Literally, just ask yourself that question. Why am I still pushing off the things that I truly want to do? Because you know you've been pushing off your first YouTube video for a couple of months now. And that bulk that you said you were going to get on, what happened with that? Like, what is stopping you from taking action today? I guarantee that it's because you're waiting for the perfect opportunity. You're waiting for your next break, or maybe you're waiting to finish school, or maybe you're even waiting until you quit your job. But let me tell you, that is the complete wrong mindset to have about this. Because when you get to that 4-week break, that summer break, you're not going to be equipped with the right knowledge and the right experience to be able to start then. For example, if I decide to become a YouTuber, it is quite difficult to speak to a camera like this, like I'm doing right now, actually. You might not believe it, but it's actually pretty hard. Anyway, let's say that break period is in 2 months. If you were to start today making your first YouTube video and then you continue during these 2 months uploading one per week, you will have acquired more knowledge and more experience to speaking to camera like this. And then when that break comes, you will have a lot more knowledge and experience to make better quality videos. And because if you were to start when that break period began, you would be completely new to the art of making YouTube videos. Like, you would have to learn everything then, and then you wouldn't be able to come into a flow and to work as effectively as you would have liked. Maybe you have the plan to, I'm gonna upload a video every single day. How in the world are you going to do that when you don't even know how to record a video yet? Or when you don't know how it's like to speak to a camera like this with no script or anything? Like, you need to start today on whatever you're pushing off, because when that opportunity comes into your life, you will be ready. You will be ready to absolutely crush it, because you simply put in the work beforehand, so that you have acquired a good amount of experience and knowledge about the things that you're going to work hard on. Whatever it is, you need to take action on it right away. Don't be like me. Don't wait 10 months. That's right, I waited 10 months to create my first YouTube video, just because I was waiting for this perfect opportunity. But it was when I realized that I can't be waiting anymore, like, I have to start right now. If I were to kick some sense into my younger self, I would simply just ask him, what are you waiting for? Why haven't you started yet? And immediately he would just find pointless excuses like, but I don't have a camera. Then go and buy a camera. Use your phone, whatever. Don't use any excuses to put off what you want to do, because the longer you wait, the bigger the regrets will be. Like, imagine waiting 2 years or something to make your first YouTube video. Imagine the amount of regret that he would have had if he knew about it 2 years earlier and he could have started then. You are going to regret not starting earlier than you did. For example, when you started going to the gym and you saw some progress, I guarantee you that you had a thought like, oh man, why didn't I do this earlier? Like, why did I keep pushing this off? Why was I so lazy back then? I could have just started. Oh, but the gym was too far away. But come on, bro. You're better than that. You have absolutely no reason to keep pushing it off. Because when you start today, you will be equipped with the experience and the knowledge that you need to succeed once that opportunity comes into your life. And one more thing, that opportunity might never walk into your life. You need to make that opportunity happen. You cannot let your future self take care of anything. It is what you do today that will decide what your future self is going to be. Say if you wanted to build muscle and a good solid physique, like an aesthetic physique, in 3 years for example, you wouldn't start in 3 years, would you? Of course not. You would start today, because it takes time, it takes effort, it takes experience, it takes knowledge to be able to build your dream body. And that goes for everything. If you wanted to become a millionaire by the age of 30, you wouldn't start at the age of 30 to try and become a millionaire. You would start today in your 20s. Like, just think about how little sense that makes. You visualize yourself being a millionaire when you're 30. But let me ask you something. Are your actions now, when you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, leading you to becoming a millionaire at 30? Because if they're not, you need to pick out those actions. You cannot waste time, because every single day is going to pass. The sun is going to rise, the moon is going to rise. Every single day that's going to happen. And every single day there is a chance that your competition is going to be lucky and pop off, and maybe one of their videos goes viral. What about you? That could have been you. You could have been the one that made that video. You could have been the one that started to make money online. Why wasn't it? Because you kept pushing it off. So let me ask you again. What are you waiting for?